So our next session is empowering persons with disabilities in Thailand, unlocking opportunities and overcoming challenges with Dr. Tav- Tavi.
Okay, let me start.
Uh, one second. I am looking for my presentation notes, which I seem to have lost. Bear with me. Okay. Dr. Tavi is a professor at Ratchasuda Institute, Faculty of Medicine, Ramahibodi Hospital, Mahidol University, Thailand. He is also the director of the PhD program in quality life development for persons with disabilities and a former dean of Ratchasuda College. He has worked on and researched quality of life development for persons with disabilities, employment for persons with disabilities, disability policy, community-based rehabilitation, and intersectionality of aging and disability. He had worked at the Center on Disability Studies, CDS, the University of Hawaii at Manoa, USA, as a Fulbright visiting scholar. He also had been a UNESCAP expert in action research on disability, poverty, and livelihoods. So please welcome with me, Dr.
Thank you, Jorik. And good afternoon, Hawaii, and good morning, Thailand. Okay, right now Thailand is around 6 o'clock. Well, 40. Yeah. So, and welcome to my presentation today. Is the namely empowering person with disability in Thailand. Unlocking opportunity and overcoming challenges. Okay. Well, before I'm talking about the more detail, I would like to show you like an overview of the legal and policy framework regarding employment for person with disability. Yes, someone may know that Person with Disability Empowerment Act, the year 2007 is the core of law or the important law to promote the rights for a person with disability in any aspect, including health, education, social inclusion, and also employment. In terms of employment, the key provision regarding employment is state that, uh, the number one, employer shall employ person with disability through the quota system or quota scheme, requiring person with disability comply 1% of the total number of the employee in the business on that company. And the second, the employer who do not employ person with disability at the first statement shall send the money to the National Disability Fund. This is section 34. And the number three, employer who do not follow the two options above may support the employment for person with disability through alternative way, other way, such as like granting concessions, renting place for person with disability to distribute their product and services, and hiring via like contracting a person with disability. This statement is in the section 35. And also we apply a punishment. Any employer who do not comply with the three options above will be issued a written order to enforce garnishment of their property. This statement in the section 36. Yes, we also provide like incentive for the employer or organizer who comply with this employment for person with disability in terms of tax deduction for the environment accommodation, technology accommodation, or providing like sign language interpreter in their company. That's it. And the second thing is about the current employment in Thailand. In general, for formal employment rate is around approximately 8 to 13% of persons with disability are employed in the competitive or the open labor market. And other sector around 30 or 35% may be engaged or employed in their self-employment, or some work that may be often, but this employment might be often underpaid, or slow salary. In terms of quota fulfillments, even the Person with Disability Act mandate hiring the quota system, but many employers tend to pay into the National Disability Fund instead of like hiring or actual hiring. So it's like a symbolic employment rather than meaningful compliance. Anyway, we also like the key point is about the majority of employed or person with disability are the low skill and low payment role. And also like self-employment is the important sector or the part of people that employ this their self-employment, especially the person who live in the rural area. Another one is about the data vary across source of due to like inconsistent national reporting, okay, especially like self-employment or like, the entrepreneurship. So it might be limited tracking of the informal work also. Well, this is the key point that I would like to show you and talking about today. Of my finding today, I would like to present like the empowerment of person with disability in Thailand in terms of job opportunity, their effort, and the challenge occurring within the workforce right now. This key finding I draw from like the around 2024 empirical document. That means the major document is publication, but its majority is in Thai. You may not access this, information, but today I would like to show up that information, and some of article is my experience or my research, and show you along with this finding also. Yes, I show you like the key initiative include about the Person with Disability Act and some of NGO or non-profit organization. That's a very, very important, active and encourage person with disability to be employed. For example, Social Innovation Foundation, Autistic Thai Foundation. Yes, I also talking about the Rose School vocational program and state organization and the community effort to promote employment for person with disability. Yes, I may be to talking about the challenge occurring among the workforce for person with disability and the current and proposed addressing or solutions of those challenges. Here, this is like the reference or the document that I refer to my finding. Some of them or document are my research or my document. Well, I may divide my talking into part. One part is about the preparing a person with disability for the career or employment. That means talking about the supply side. And another thing is talking about the demand side, about the business or organization preparation. And I try to address like the question that, the organizer assigned me to try to answer about the question regarding the topic. The first one is about what initiative does your country have to support individuals with disability in transition from the education to employment? Yes, that I mentioned earlier. We have like various initiative facilitate transition from the education to employment for a person with disability. Especially we have like a person with disability Employment Act is like a backbone or the core law to mandate inclusive employment through quota system and also employer incentive. And luckily, we have like other non-organization, profit organization or civil or community sector. That means like social innovation, Thai Autistic Foundation, and also NINA framework or Redemptorist or Catholic Foundation to very, very active and very, the role actor in Thailand to promote employment and workforce for person with disability. Here, this is like the website that organization, civil law or community organization like Autistic Thai Foundation, Social Innovation Foundation, also like Redemptorist or Catholic Foundation that provide the technological college for a person with disability for 50 or 40 years ago in Thailand to train a person with disability like a program for their career and job placement in Thailand. Well, the second question is about what role do school and vocational program, state organization or community organization play in supporting their career transition? Yes, in terms of school and education system, they help develop fundamental skill like social skill and shape early attitude, not only person with disability, but attitude, society, employer, or stakeholder around a person with disability to make more like positive attitude toward person with disability. And also vocational program like the sector of the government sector, like Department of Skill Development provide tailored technical training and certification for a person with disability. Yes, again, in state organization, they all manage legal enforcement like the Employment Act that I mentioned earlier and provide the vocational rehabilitation, employment matching through the scheme like Section 35 and 33, and also to control and about enforcement about send money to disability fund in Section 34. Again, it's about the community organization. For example, Autistic Thai Foundation and like social foundation, social innovation foundation that I mentioned earlier, and play major role in coaching and social enterprise and local placement effort as well. And the fourth one is about the third one, how to career preparation program or strategy address both job skill and workplace social expectation for individual with disability. Well, yes, the program emphasize both technical, that means like careers and not bad academic knowledge. And the one thing is very important for the program is about soft skill, such as teamwork, communication, punctuality, and adaptability to their environment or workplace for a person with disability. The another example like Iris Center under Autistic Thai Foundation that's supported by this business sector or the company to promote like help neurodivergent individual or like autistic youth build workplace social readiness and life skill for those people. And it's about the job coaching has been recognized the key point for sustainable employment and also like workplace integration, especially like try to negotiate among the employer to the person with disability in terms of their expectation, the performance, and job tasks. Again, it's about workspace learning. and internship are increasingly used to expose the use of disability, especially uh, autism child, to the real world or environment and like expectation effectively. In terms of, again, the preparing individual for person with it, the first question is about how our self-advocacy and workplace accommodate short to job seeker with disability. Yes, we accept that, even though have no, like, not yet mainstreaming nationally or nationwide, but the programs such as like run by the Autistic Thai Foundation and also like Social Innovation Foundation and also Redemptorist Foundation is they incorporate job coaching, which include teaching communication, boundary setting, and advocacy skill. Yes, like a NINA 1479 model that promote and run by the Redemptorist Foundation, promote the digital self-management, welfare, and also like information sharing about the employment for person with disability, and like provide a platform application for person with disability to seeking their job and to matching about their performance among the business sector. And also we are training initiative often include awareness, employment rights, okay, and work advocacy right, particularly like NGO and job placement services. Well, what challenge do individual and disability face securing and maintaining employment in Thailand, and how are these being addressed? Yes, I think our speaker from China and Korea also talking about the challenge. Yes, every society might be facing about the challenge for person with disability in terms of their employment. Also in Thailand, okay, negative attitude toward person with disability, also like the negative employer attitude, very like a big challenge. Okay, and maybe not only the productivity but also the behavior, especially some specific group like neurodivergent individual, intellectual disability, and autism. Another challenge is about inaccessible infrastructure. Okay, as you know, like Thailand is like a developing country and no more like accessible, especially the public transport. Public transportation is very important when they have a job that communication and transportation and go to their workplaces. But in rural area is very adequate, and no more like public transportation is also the challenge. Another thing is about minimum wage job within a few advancing opportunity, especially under the quotas compliance scheme, because the quota scheme provide the salary for person with disability based on the money that the business send to the national fund is around 1,000 it's about 9,000 baht per month, or around 250 US dollar per month for those salary. So it's very, very is the minimum wage job. And we have also other challenge is about policy enforcement gap, lack of like specialized budget in government agency, especially other agency not responsible for person with disability mainly. For example, like digital ministry, labor ministry, and some of them may like health education, that is more less funding or the low budget allocation. Well, how to address that challenge? the document show that, community-based employment and social enterprise model that support employment and income generation. Yes, some document show that, the solution may be legal reform and especially quota system with more penalty or punishment that especially the business that non-compliant with the law and maybe more fund allocation for disability employment. Another thing is about collaboration amongst the public sector and private sector or the company. It is very important to create inclusive job environment and vocational path or vocational progression. Well, some of them might be show like a new framework like ANINA 1479, promote system reform through the digital tool, adaptive learning, and cross-section support like technology help more effectively. Well, this is like demand side issue. So now I'm talking about yes, demand side is about the person with disability issue, and now I'm talking about supply side. That means the job or the business sector. Sorry, this is a demand side in a business sector or the organization population. So what training program exists in your country to help employers to create inclusive workplace? Well, Thailand has introduced the various range of program. For example, job coaching program that offer like direct support and work guidance for both employee and person with disability themselves. And like, like job coaching, like help more like customize employment, negotiate between like the expectation among business sector and a person with disability performance and expectation is very important and strategy. And folks, another thing is about Autistic Thai Foundation. Try to provide the specialized training for employer hiring, especially like neurodivergent individual or autistic child. We are the Irish Center is supported by the person, the business sector that to train like corporate with training partnership. And another one is about Social Innovation Foundation and other public sector. Initiate support training through the community-based rehabilitation or community-based employment and social enterprise employment model, especially the rural area that I mentioned earlier that is very lack of infrastructure and lack of accessible. So community-based action or community employment is very important also. This another question is about how do company in your region approach hiring, onboarding, and retaining employer with disability. The company approach inclusive employment in various ways. Some of them adopt Section 35 of disability law, fulfill hiring obligation by support by community-based employment and collaboration among persons with disability to social enterprise. Well, the big thing is about successful for the employment is about mindset and the HR, the human resource policy of the business sector. One, the CEO have a good positive attitude for a person with disability is more opportunity for a person with disability in terms of provide flexible job role and match for individual ability and their limitation. Anyway, we have also challenge about this issue also because the company still focus on low skill or like unskilled labor or provide a minimum wage salary or money or income for person with disability. Another thing is about the retention strategy are often weak. Okay, turnout rate for person with disability is very high and swing. We have no more like supporter like a job coach in the workplace. The next question is about what are some best practice for educating manager and co-worker about disability in workplace? Yes, about the job coaching is the evidence-based model that not only train employer but also educate stakeholder around person with disability in terms of including supervisor, co-worker to more positive attitude for person with disability. And another thing is about this awareness campaign and training. So the target attitude of fostering understanding inclusion value promote the reduce stigma and enable team cohesion together to get more support to good, welcome and friendly culture environment for person with disability. Some organizations adopt junior design principle into workplace and also HR practice in terms of customize strategy on task and employment and to get more employment for person with disability. And the last one is very also important, and the strategy is about peer support system and mentorship has also been used to build inclusive work, further reduce isolation among person with disability and their stakeholder or co-worker and environments. Another question is about how do government policy and intensive influence employer training and hiring practice for neurodivergent individual. Yes, the government policy have significant role. Not only statement in the law, but the practical is very important or enforcement. The employment quota scheme or alternative system mandate highly person with disability to contribute their national and also contribute the National Disability Fund. Anyway, but enforcement might be often symbolic because most of them might be tend to pay money to national fund rather than actual hiring. Another thing is about intensive and tax deduction is available for business and hiring disabled and also promotional program through awareness is remain limits among the small medium enterprise because the tax deduction as might be comply with the big company more than 100 employee, but SME is might be remain limit about this strategy. The Person with Disability Employment Act and National Strategy promote inclusive hiring, yes, but not mandate structural training, and especially for some group of people, for example, like neurodivergent or intellectual disability. Yes, innovative framework like NINA also provide the AI-based job matching, okay, and a new application for the person with disability to get more opportunity for employment that I mentioned earlier. And the last one about, can you share secure story and case study of organizations that have effective implemented inclusive employment practice? Yes, the document show Jimsu Cafe. That means is one of social enterprise support the governments and they employ individual with disability, diverse disability like a blindness, deaf, or autism child, and reinvest profit into the training and workplace adaptation also. So this is foster public awareness while offering the meaningful work opportunity for those people. The second NGO that I mentioned, often mentioned in this story, Autistic Thai Foundation, that they cooperate with the 20 major collaboration or the corporation or business to place autistic employee in the job suited to their skill and support by the job coaching in the community enterprise. Another best practice is about this Smart City for All projects. In the document show that they integrate inclusive urban design and digital service, creating the accessible public employments for those people that especially who live in the local area. And the last one, Social Innovation Foundation. They show that more than 4,000 disability employed by the project that create like income generation for those people. They make more like autonomy, self-confidence, self-determination, and independent living for person with disability. Well, this is the key point that I present. So in terms of legal framework and policy support, the Person with Disability Empowerment Act is the core, policy and the critical law for person with disability in Thailand, and especially the section number 33 and 35 that often like a high and also like alternative way employment for person with disability. And the most of people person with disability also like a low skill or routine job, for example, especially self-employment. And yes, some of them may be social enterprise is very important increasingly, but not too much. And yes, we also provide the vocational program, especially some organization or the Thai Foundation that support the employment model and strategy for more effective employment. Yes, other support structure, NGO, community organization, and government department offer vocational training, job coaching, and transition period project for those people. And like Redemptorist Foundation provide the NINA framework, integrate AI and design to promote job matching. Yes, the barrier also occurring persistent negative attitude of society, especially employer, co-worker, and this is the big challenge. And also like inaccessible infrastructure, especially in the rural area, and employment might be symbolic policy compliant rather than the actual hiring. Also lack of the support some group of people like neurodivergent and intellectual disability, autism. And that's also lack of the career development or progression, and also like soft skill alignment with job role. Well, this is the critical point of view. We have like a challenge of policy and practice gap, signal bias, and urban and rural differences that may be different approach to address that challenge. Yes, training and onboarding deficiency about its consistent program and weak retention strategy for the person with disability. So how we have learned from my finding, I think we have around 5 key points. First, let's learn about multi-sector collaboration is the key. I think the many presenter earlier from China, Korea, talking about the collaboration or multi-sector to support person with disability, not only the single organization, but all society, all sector. So like a success story, Yimsu Autistic Thai Foundation that show that employer, NGO partnership, and public sector create a scalable impact or more impact. And the second one is transition program must be holistic. Okay, effective transition from education to work requires soft skill, not only technical skill or academic skill, but social skill for work, communication, social skill. That's very important. Support neurodivergent with intentional design. Yes, not only the neurodivergent, other vulnerable group like intellectual or the autism may be held more and concerned about the program like technology address and how to customize training and community-based support to enable sustainable and sustainable employment for those people. Yes, the inclusive employment need and system change. Technology need to more add on and must be embedded into national strategy and for scalable. And the last one, empower through self-advocacy and right awareness, very important. And we don't like to employ as a charity based or like symbolic, but decent work is very important and make more like human right dignity employment. So this is the key point and lesson learned that I show you. Okay, is multi-sector curriculum is a key. Transition program must be holistic. Support neurodivergent with intentional design is very important, and also empower through self-advocacy and right awareness is essential for person with employment. Thank you for your attention.